Today we'll be installing MySQL Workbench. But before that, let's go ahead and talk about what MySQL is. It is an open source relational database management system. This means it's a software tool specially used for storing, organizing, and retrieving data in a structured way. Now that we know what MySQL is, let's go ahead and start the installation process for MySQL Workbench. Okay, let's go ahead and open any browser you choose or want. I choose Chrome. You can go ahead and choose whatever you want though. Okay, let's go ahead and type MySQL Workbench download. I already have it typed down. Okay, let's open this link over here. Okay, this is the community version, which means it's the free version. So, okay, we have two options over here. If our PC is a 64-bit operating system, let's go ahead and download over here. But if your PC is 32-bit operating system, let's go to the next page and see that too. Okay, we will choose the second link over here. Okay, we could sign in and log in, but let's choose to skip that part over here. The downloading process might take a few minutes, so I will fast forward this video. I have finished downloading the installer. Let's go ahead and run it. And it asks for permission here. Let's go ahead and say yes. Yes again. Okay, we started the installation. Okay, choosing a setup type. Since we know what we want, what I want, the specification, let's go ahead and customize it. Next. Okay, so we need MySQL server, we need MySQL shell, and we need MySQL Workbench server. So let's choose we need the MySQL server since it is the heart of the MySQL ecosystem. Let's go ahead and choose it and move it to the product to be installed. Right over here, it goes over there. Okay. Next, the application. Right here we have the MySQL Workbench and MySQL shell. Okay, let's choose both, just like we did to the MySQL server, and send it to the products to be installed. Same thing to shell. Now let's install. Excuse. While it's installing, let's talk about what MySQL server is. All the MySQL server, MySQL shell, and MySQL Workbench servers are. Okay, the MySQL server is the heart of the MySQL ecosystem. Like I've said before, it stores, retrieves, and manages the data. It handles queries, security, and access control. So it's the engine of the entire system. The MySQL shell is the advanced command line interface, and MySQL Workbench server is the graphical user interface. So these two are the tools for advancement. The other thing about MySQL Workbench server is that it is a visual database management system. It's a SQL query editor. It visualizes and analyzes. It administrates. It has administration tasks as well. I will have to fast forward this video too. It might take a few minutes. I'll get back on track. It has finished the installation process, so I'll click next. Ready for configuration, next as well. So type of network, We have nothing to change over here. The port number is 3306. That's all right. Okay. Next. Okay. Here warns us about how an authentication is recommended. Here's first the roots, the admin, the administrator. So let's go ahead and enter any password. But remember, you have to remember this password for later usage of the MySQL Workbench. We have nothing to change on the Windows server. It's 2. Here it's file permission. Yes, let's grant full access to the user running the Windows service. Here, let's write configuration, apply configuration. Yeah, it's good. Let's wait for a second to finish all the configuration. All done. Finish. We have complete installation process. Okay, so we're in our MySQL Workbench. Let's go ahead and connect to the root. Like I said, we have to remember the password that we entered back when we installed it, so let's go ahead and enter that. We are connected to the root. Let's go ahead and get connected to the server as well. Let's go ahead and open command prompt. Okay, so we need the directory to the server that we downloaded. So let's open our File Explorer first, then go to the C drive, and open the C drive, and let's go to Program Files, and let's open MySQL, then the server. Then let's copy this file path, and let's write cd space and write the path that we copied. We're in. Then let's write MySQL space /u for user, then root, and then another slash and permission, another hyphen and permission, sorry. Then let's enter the password that we entered before. Then we could see that we have installed the 8.0.36 MySQL Community Server 0. So our server is connected. So let's go ahead and run a few commands on our MySQL Workbench. So we have completed the installation, but let's check. So let's see what kind of database we have. So let's type show database. Okay, now let's go ahead and highlight that and run it. There we could see a list of databases over here. Let's go and select the DB one over here. Let's say use DB. Semicolon and run that. Okay. Let's go ahead and type, let's see all the tables in DB. There are any. Show tables. On and run that. So there are no tables in DB. Okay. So let's create tables in it. Let's say create table. The table should be named person. And brackets, and let's give the columns a name. First one should be ID, since it needs one, and first name, Smart car. Sorry, ID is int. An integer. Thought I was giving it an int. Okay, with how many characters with 255. And last name. Also work car. $2.55. That's it, that's all we need. I'll close the bracket. Let's run this. Then we go ahead and run all this show table. Let's run it again. So I select all from person. There you go, there's our column. Okay. Then we could insert values in the ID, first name, and last name. So let's say insert into person values, and open a bracket, and we could say ID will be 1 since it's a character. Okay, then we write John. For his last name we write Walker. That's it. Comma. I think I did a full stop first. And that's it. Let's go ahead and run this. And let's run this again to see what's inside. See, we have first character John, ID 1 and Walker. We could go ahead and install it several times. We could put in different values as well. So let's copy it and change it. Let's put in an ID of 2 instead of John. Let's say James, and we could say Walter. And let's run this. Now let's see all the people we have, persons we have in that table. See, we have John, Walker, and James Walter. Yeah, John Walker and James Walter. Okay. So this is it for today. We checked out a few simple commands, like basic ones, like how to create a table and how to create a database, or simple stuff. So how to insert items in the table, and how to install the entire database system, which is MySQL Workbench. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Goodbye.